Ciryl, congratulations, of course, on the victory. I mean, you promised a masterclass coming in. Do you feel like that's what you delivered tonight?
Oh yes, I think it was that. He touched me maybe one time, two times. He gave me a poke eyes. My vision was flou, comme on dit flou, blurring for all the fight. It was not easy to manage this, but yes, it was. I think it was a masterclass. Yeah.
Let's talk about the feel coming in, right? We worried, how would you perform in front of the huge crowd, in front of the boos, and the first big event. Was the feeling any different? Any pressure? Any nerves more than the fights at the Apex?
No, we nothing. It was just awesome. It was the show was really perfect. It was not for us, but it was like it was a little bit like for us, but it was for Derrick Lewis. But yes, this was awesome. The fan. When the light put down, the music, the entrance of Derrick Lewis, with the screen, what is that? The screen, it was really crazy, really great show.
Obviously, Derrick Lewis, we know what he brings to the cage, right? It's the big right hand, the one big shot. You knew what you were going to face, but how was it being in there? Was it exactly as you expected? Was he a little faster? Was he stronger? What was the feeling there?
The feeling was exactly what we expected, exactly what he expected. That's why he never touched me. He never touched me. Every time, maybe he landed 10 times his right hand. He never touched me 100%. And because we work on it, because we expected on it, and we did it well.
You fought very intelligently, and then the third round, you really kind of turned it up a little bit and got the finish. What did you see to say, okay, now's the moment to really attack? Because obviously when you attack, you put yourself at risk.
Yeah, I was not sure because at the first time I thought it was done and the referee gonna stop the fight, but he didn't do it. At the second time, my coach said, let's go. All the coach, all the team say, let's go. So I do it, and the referee stopped it.
Yeah. It's still very early in your career, but there you are with the UFC belt. Can you just say what this moment means to you right now?
I don't know exactly. A little bit strange because, like you say, but it look a little bit normal. Comment tu dis? Yeah, it's really thankful. I'm really happy. I'm really proud. And this is not exactly for me. This is for my coach, Fernando Lopez. Everybody knows the story with Francis, though he was really close to have the bet, and unfortunately he moved in Vegas. And this is also from my MMA factory, my gym. This is for the fan in France. This is for my country. So this is for my family. I'm so happy. Yeah.
That's awesome. And then last thing for me, you'll obviously want to celebrate and enjoy it, but we know the unification fight is next. Ideally, when would you like to see that fight happen? I know you want to spend some time with the family, but when would you like to fight Francis? When would it work for you?
When exactly? Maybe some people ask me maybe for the end of this year. It's possible, yeah, it's possible. But yes, I did a lot since 1.5 years. And I have a baby, I'm waiting for a baby, so I just want to rest a little bit, a few months. And I don't know exactly, we will see.
Ciryl, you came out to Tipping on 4 Fours, Wrapped in 4 Fours. That's a Houston classic. On Wednesday, when you played that, did you know when we were together, when you played that, did you know you were going to actually walk out to that today?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. This is a classic music. This is a classic music with a rapper from Houston. I love the culture from Houston. And there are a lot of rappers with DJ Screw, Big Mo, and a lot of guys. And I love this.
You talked about how American black culture shaped a lot of your growing up compared to French culture. Do you understand that you trolled the fans in Houston when you came out to that song? Because they actually thought Derrick Lewis was coming out.
Yeah. Because I think he thought it was for Derrick Lewis song, and it was mine. So it was at first, ooh, and a few seconds after, when he saw my face, it was a boo. It was a little bit funny, yeah.
Now, has it set in yet that you are a superstar now in the UFC? Because you are the first French-born champion. Now, that's not just for France. That's for a lot of French-speaking countries as well, too. You are a bona fide superstar, even though it's an interim belt. Has that set in yet at all for you?
No. I'm clearly aware about all of this around me, and I just want to take it cool, just cool. Yes, of course, I did it. I did something really crazy. I started that just a few years ago. Who did it? Who? So yes, I think this has meant something, but I would just want to take it like really cool.
Are you gonna have to up your security? You can't walk around the streets of Paris just anyhow anymore.
No, the people are really nice with me, and I love to take time with us.
Talk about Fernando Lopez, Benjamin Safati, and MMA Factory. Now, they had gone for the belt in the past, and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
If you had lost it, it would have been 0-2. Now that you guys actually have a belt, how important is it for the gym, for the fighters in that gym, not just the African fighters, but all the other fighters from Dagestan and all the other parts of the world, to see that it is possible, it's doable?
Exactly. This is my message. When I started the MMA, when I did very well in my career, the message was exactly that. Yeah, everything is possible. Believe in yourself. I can do it. You can do it too. It's really possible. You are in the good gym. You have Fernando Lopez, Ben. You have the biggest trainer in France, in Europe, in the world, and you are on the good place, my man. You just believe in you, and you're gonna do it.
Last question. Who's going to sleep with the belt tonight? You, your brother David, or Fernand?
No, this is for my guys. This is for my guys. I don't know who exactly. Maybe at first it's going to be my big brother, because he lives in Boston. So you're going to fight? Okay, cool. At the hotel, at my night, guys, a fight with Ciryl Lopez and my man.
Ciryl over here. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Now that you got that belt, do you feel you're the best heavyweight in the world?
I don't know. I'll ask you the question. What do you think?
Hey, you put on the show today, man. You shut out one of the heaviest hitters in UFC history, so props to you.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, I think I'm one of the best of the world now. I think this has meant something, so yes.
No, I said, do you think you are the best?
I don't want to say that, because the champion is still Francis Ngannou, and I must to fight all the guys of the roster to be the best. I think I need to prove. I just started, so I need to prove for a few years, and after that, maybe I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm the best.
Dana said that's the next fight. Is there a real beef between y'all, or is it just competitive? Like, who is the better guy?
Oh no, for me it's just a sport. No, it's just a sport. It's just a sport. I don't just want to make a show. I just want to do a performance, and this is my job. This is my job, and I just want to make money with that.
And as my guy alluded earlier, being from Texas, that was the ultimate troll job, coming out to tipping on fofos. When he came out, how calm? You seem like you just locked in and you kind of went to another zone. How was that moment, to be in that moment where everybody's booing you? You got the whole city of Houston against you, and you just like you're in your own space. How does it be like that in the biggest fight of your career?
Really normal for me. I was all ready for that. And this is a sport. It's not the first time, exactly. It's not the first time, and this is a sport that's really normal. And no, doesn't bother me. Really doesn't bother me, and I knew that already.
How big would it be if you and Francis get to do y'all thing in France and headline the first UFC card in France?
Qu'est-ce que j'en pense? Yeah. I want to bring the UFC in my country. I want that.
And final question for me, what do you think is going to be different when you go back home that wasn't existed before you got this belt tonight? How do you think your life has changed?
No. Really no. now you know me a little bit now. I'm really cool. I'm really okay with that. Yes, I'm happy, but no, nothing gonna change. Maybe with the media, maybe with the attention, with the people outside, with the fan, but it's gonna be okay.
Ciryl, down here to your right over here. Francis Ngannou is the heavyweight champion. You're the interim heavyweight champion. You had the same coach. You know, the same coach brought you guys up, Fernand Lopez. What does that say about how good of a coach Coach Lopez is?
It's a genius, exactly. It's a genius. Every time he can see the future. When we met him at first in the MMA factory, and I did just 2 training. He told me one day this guy is gonna be a champion, and he take care of me. And now today we did it. So.
Obviously, you and Francis have trained together. You sparred together. Is that any kind of an advantage now going into a real fight with him, that you already kind of know what to expect?
For the fight with Francis, sorry?
Yes, yeah, because you've already trained and sparred with him, so you know a little bit about how he fights.
Yeah, the training is something, the fight is another thing. So, yeah, not surprised. Everybody know Francis his strength. Everybody know what is my strength, and we will see. We will see. But for the moment, I don't want to thinking about that. I just want to rest a little bit and to enjoy. Ah, welcome. Mon français.
Voilà, exactement. En français, de façon à ce que les images tournent au maximum chez nous. Qu'est-ce que ça représente pour toi, Ciryl, cette victoire à l'UFC? T'es le premier champion français de l'UFC. Ça représente un truc complètement dingue pour nous et pour le sport.
Pour l'histoire du sport, c'est cool. Parce que, c'est vrai que pour l'histoire du sport, c'est vraiment quelque chose de fou. Premier français champion à l'UFC. Connaissant mon parcours, en fait, c'est ça qui est assez incroyable. Donc je suis super fier de ça. C'est vrai que je suis super fier de ça. Mais au-delà de ça, c'est pas quelque chose qui va. Ce soir, je vais me coucher quoi. J'ai un peu d'adrénaline du combat, mais c'est pas parce que j'ai ça que je vais pas pouvoir bien dormir. Hein. Au contraire. Mais je suis super content de ramener ça en France. Je suis vraiment content de ramener ça en France.
Est-ce que c'est aussi un message d'espoir justement pour tous les jeunes, leur dire que déjà le MMA c'est génial, c'est un vrai sport, c'est pas un truc de racaille, de combat, et puis 2 que c'est possible quoi.
Voilà, il faut être discipliné, il faut croire en soi, il faut bien s'entourer, comme j'ai toujours dit depuis que j'ai commencé ma carrière de MMA, et tout peut arriver. Tout peut arriver. Le MMA c'est un sport très rapide en termes d'ascension. On le voit encore avec mon coéquipier Nassourdine Imavov qui est en train de gravir les échelons à vitesse grand V, et lui aussi je pense que ça va donner quelque chose de pas mal. Donc mon message il est celui-là, tout est possible, croyez en vous, entourez-vous bien et foncez.
Est-ce que ton image, tu penses qu'elle va changer maintenant en France? Alors t'as une superbe image parce que on t'appelle le bon gamin, mais t'as toujours le mot pour tes partenaires, ton entourage, ta famille, avant même de penser à toi, sans te rendre compte finalement que t'es champion. T'es champion aujourd'hui.
Ouais, je suis champion, mais franchement, je te jure, je le vis vraiment comme ça. C'est vraiment pas pour moi. Ça, c'est pas pour moi. Je te jure, c'est pas pour moi. C'est de voir le sourire sur la tête de mon frangin qui m'a vu grandir comme un. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Au bout de 3 ans, il me voit champion de l'UFC, mais c'est n'importe quoi ce qui se passe. La fierté de mes parents, la fierté de mes coachs, tu vois, c'est ça qui me fait kiffer. C'est ces moments de vie-là. Ça, c'est bien, ouais, of course, mais c'est tout ce que ça engendre à côté.
Dernière question, parce que pour nous c'est encore plus fort. J'ai posé la question à Dana White de lui dire ça y est, logiquement le prochain combat c'est face à Francis Ngannou. Ça peut être à la fin de l'année. Alors il y a les problèmes de Covid, etc. Mais ça peut se faire à Paris. Qu'est-ce que ça représenterait pour toi de combattre pour la ceinture de champion régulier face à Francis Ngannou, l'ancien du MMA Factory, avec l'histoire qu'il y a avec Fernand Lopez, devenir champion du monde face à ton ancien coéquipier quoi, à la maison?
Ce serait franchement, si ça pouvait se faire en France, ce serait super. Ce serait vraiment super. Et on va tout faire pour que ça se fasse en France. Et ce serait un bon départ pour l'UFC en France. Ce serait un énorme départ, et je pense qu'on ne pourra pas faire un meilleur départ en tant qu'événement en France pour l'UFC. Je pense que ce serait un très très gros succès, et ce serait une fierté d'apporter ça en France, bien sûr.
Félicitations de façon personnelle, parce que tu es un bel ambassadeur. Continue.
Merci beaucoup, c'est gentil.
Congratulations, champ.
Thank you.
I don't know if you heard, but Dana White announced there's an extra performance bonus. So you got an extra 50K?
Thank
Thanks
you.
to this gentleman right here, actually. He suggested it. So.
Beautiful, thank you.
Give him 10%.
Thank you.
But now that you've won, now that you've defeated Derrick Lewis, can you share maybe some of your game plans or what you were training specifically to fight Derrick Lewis? Was it difficult to train for him, or was it just you just got to watch out for this one thing?
No. It was not really difficult. We worked a lot on it, and we did a really great job during my camp. And yes, it was the game plan. Not exactly the low kick, because everybody know Derrick Lewis can catch my legs. He liked to do that, catch the legs and go with his right hand. So he was not exactly on the low kick. But when I saw it was okay, I kept the way and we did it. And I think this has helped me to win this fight.
And you've said consistently that this is a sport. This is a sport.
Yeah.
This is just competition. But this is a very scary person across the cage from you. You don't look nervous. You don't seem scared. But are you inside or no, not at all? It's just like playing a game of basketball or football.
Exactly. No, you're gonna know me better and better, more and more. I'm like that. I'm really like that. I'm not an actor. And when I started, I was like that. After 3 years for the belt, interim belt, I'm like that. Tomorrow I'm gonna be like that too. I'm okay with the whole situation. This is a sport for me. I just have a good feeling with me, around me, and that's it. Thank you. Okay, thank you.